So let's make a big circle so everybody come closer so we can watch. So I like personal contact. I don't like cold far away. I want to feel close. Jiu-jitsu is a close art. It's a contact. The more contact, the better. All right. What we're gonna do? Maybe I'm gonna use one at a time. I'll do yes, one person gets tired. I'll grab the other one. All right. Jiu-jitsu is a very ancient form of martial art. We incorporate strikes and joint locks and chokes, but to really practice a certain technique, we have to break the technique into parts. A little bit of understanding how the body moves and throws, joint locks, leverage and balance. So let's work a little bit on throwing part first, and then we go to the next level. So we're gonna do a little bit of Osotogari. Osotogari is major outside sweep, but we're going to do it from a point of view Ju-Jitsu. We're not going to do it from a point of view Judo, because Judo came from Ju-Jitsu. And Shigeru Hana, who founder of Judo, if you look at his old black and white videos, there's a few videos exist, and they're available on YouTube. His throws were exactly like Ju-Jitsu throws. But something happened over generations. The throws become different. So the modern judo is completely different what the old jiu-jitsu throws are. So the way with the throws are a little bit different than judo. Except for Shigeru Hana, when he was doing the throws, it's exactly how it was done before. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with Osotogari, which is major outside sweep. A lot of judo guys, when they do Osotogari, they like to do those like a wing, coming in, explaining that they're trying to create a kazushi, which is taking the person out of balance. In Jiu-Jitsu, if I enter like this, I'm exposing myself for strikes and other things. And why, if the person is big and strong, you think you're going to let me step to him? Probably not. So instead of stepping to him, I bring him to me. See how he didn't expect that. He went on his toes. I didn't have to lift him. If I'm fighting somebody bigger, and if I take Hanshi Bruce, and he is a huge guy, no way I can move him. Okay? So I have to use the different methods, different tricks. That's why, just see how his balance shifted? That's what we do in Jiu-Jitsu. Instead of coming to him, I'm going to let him come to me, and then I'm going to meet him halfway. So as he's coming to me, see, I take a step. Here, and I already made the transition. So what it is, imagine there's an ocean wave, that the wave is coming. So I'm pulling him like a wave, and suddenly I'm already here close and tight. I'm far away. He's going to kick me. Or punch me. So we cannot give the person an opportunity to strike us, because if we're dealing as a judo, we don't care. It's a point art, it's a sport. You throw somebody, you get a point, you win. In Jiu-Jitsu, everything is important. Tightness, closeness, control. One little mistake and you're dead. So that's why I'm stepping in close and tight. Instead of using my hands, which he might be stronger, I'm using my back muscles. And back muscles are much more stronger. Using my hips and bending my knees. So when I step, I'm here. Like a wave. So what we're going to do, we're not going to throw it. I want you just to start feeling this movement. The wave, wave coming in, you take the wave and you ride it. So imagine you're like a surfer. You know, surfer? So we're going to ride the wave, stepping in and reversing. No throwing, just stepping, slide. And the movement, if I didn't show you this forward movement, you wouldn't understand what's happening. But since I explained what's happening, you're like the wave stepping in, nice and tight. And when I'm entering, I'm passing. I'm not stopping. I'm passing it all the way there. Using my back muscles, my hands are locked, so he cannot do joint lock on me. Because if my hand is extended, he's a good guy, good jiu-jitsu guy, he will lock my joint, break my elbows, and do all kind of funny things. So I'm riding here, riding the wave. So what we're gonna do, let's find a partner. No rush. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then you switch, riding that wave, stepping it and slide. Did you feel how it's funny? You step in, suddenly your balance shifts. Sure? Yeah. It's a new way of looking at Osotogari. everybody's doing this. You know? Yeah. And it's important to come closer and tighter. Don't take a big step. Always slide, more steps. Slide it. Start with your right leg. Just slide. Yeah, if you're coming to this, you step to the right.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, definitely. So it was on the mat. The left to was step, he said step against the line, so it's more of a what he's saying shot. Step in, so the shot
Yes. Yes. And go under the elbow. Don't hold it above. Under the elbow.
Both of these will hold straight in. Yeah, you're going to follow me. Very good. Very good. He will become fluent. He's the thing himself. Yep.
Some correction, guys. It's okay to make mistakes because this is the time when we make a mistake and learn. So as I correct you, if I see too many mistakes, we'll stop and I'll make some correction. A lot of you guys, first of all, when you make your throw, don't let your hands hang there. If you have two hands, you fight with two hands, right? You never fight with one hand and the other hand scratching your head. So use two hands. So when, if I grab him, a lot of you, when you do your Sagari, for some reason, this hand is useless. Okay? This is important when it's under the elbow. This is important work because it does pulling. Okay? It's not just sitting there. Okay? So when I step even in perfect balance, I still need this hand. I still need this control of height to even be slipping the hand under me into a nice uppercut. Okay? Or it's easy for me to manipulate and control his leverage and balance by controlling pulling the elbow in. So when it's stepping, it's nice and tight. Nice and tight. And if something happens and we forgot about the people we're fighting, we still have control of his hand. Okay? That's why this is important. This is important. Stepping in. Everything that you know is tight in my head, my feet, my whole body is tight and like a glue to me. But the most important was I want to mention here is my hand control. My hands has to be controlling it tight, bringing in. Never extend the hands. In jiu-jitsu, spread hands are broken hands. spread fingers or broken fingers. So you keep everything tight. But it gets sticks and knives. So stepping in nice and tight, short. Okay? Feels it. Zushi. With control. And you see how I'm sliding. See? Short but quick. I'm not stepping, oh, and then I'm out of balance. It's a short and quick. Okay? Let's do a few more times and then we're gonna move on. Yes.